It's been a month since my last video and I don't want to go any longer than that without giving an update. To get the main thing out of the way, I am still unemployed, so the development on Divine Dream and Copper 9 Combat Engine is temporarily paused. If that is all you wanted to know, feel free to stop watching here and I'll hopefully see you sooner than in a month, and hopefully with some better news in regards to these two projects. But if you want to know what I've done over the last month, well, you tell me, what do you think happened after I finished the project that took over 3 months instead of the planned week or 2? If you guessed another period of procrastination while a fairly easy task is slowly gathering dust, then congratulations, you win absolutely nothing. But you are correct. Although that fairly easy task isn't making a small VR title as I mentioned in the last video, because I realized there was something else more pressing, namely making sure my portfolio was up to date. And it most definitely wasn't, because you could no longer find a collection of small games I made a few years ago on the Android Play Store. The solution to that would be pretty easy, just re-upload the games on itch.io. But the builds were most likely lost at that point, so I would have to find the project files and compile them again. And if I'm doing that, then I might as well add some polish to these games. And that's exactly what I did, refreshing and re-uploading 3 out of 20 or so games I've made. And I probably could have gotten through re-releasing 2 more of them within a month if I didn't waste time. You've seen these 3 games in the background of this video. A shoot 'em up, an alchemy-inspired arcade game and a small PvP card game. All with a fantasy theming. Compared to their previous versions, all 3 got a bit of general polish. 11th Hour also received a new game mode where you fly in a loop around the cursor, which is referencing a Game Jam project from which I repurposed some of the sprites to make this game. Alchemist's 8 got better particle effects of the gems breaking, and an improved behavior of the gems that bounce a few times before they break. And Mage cards received the biggest change by far, as when I originally made it, I apparently ran into issues I didn't know how to solve, which led to me putting a band-aid solution on a game-breaking bug, and considering the game finished, with the enemy AI choosing actions at random and sometimes just skipping their turn. That has been fixed. I also corrected some cards that straight up didn't work the way their descriptions suggested, and implemented a proper AI, which evaluates every card it can use and actually tries to win. And that is all. If you want to give any of these games a try, there is an itch.io link in the description. And again, I hope to have an update with some good news next time, and I hope it will be sooner than in a month. Whatever the case will be, until that time, farewell.